Hello, everyone. Um, I've completely forgot my intro. This is day 94 of my road to $100,000 a month in e-commerce. Post the call yesterday regarding my product page. Coach pointed out that my speed, web page speed, was really low, and I went onto page speed insights and to look at what it ranked. It was it didn't even register. It failed to load. Said that I couldn't load most of the paints, especially the image paints. So yeah, I've got onto a freelancer. It's recommended by the course to optimize the web page. It's about 100 Australian, so not too bad, but for me, who's on much tighter budget than that, yeah, it's been a rough setback, I suppose. And it's little things like this that are making me think that I'm not exactly cut out financially for e-commerce. And then should I move on to something else? Should I try, say, copywriting, or should I try, I don't know, affiliate marketing? Should I look down these avenues? Sure, I should be building on the skills of launching products, but if I don't have the financial backing, what are we really doing, So, yeah, it's a consideration. It just might have to be that, I take a step back. Yeah. Because when things like this pop up, I could very well sell products and they could do very well and I could scale them very effectively. But is that something that I could actually do? Currently, no. Yeah, I don't know. I think, do you push on or do you pivot, basically? So that's where I'm at. I think definitely post this sort of Christmas period, I'd have to consider that. So if I can't make it work in leading up into that Christmas, December period, January is going to be rough. February is going to be rough, So, yeah, we'll just see. I need to look at more options, I believe. Well, maybe TikTok is the way to go, TikTok ads, because it just costs less. Yeah, not sure. So page speed. And then there's a CRO call tomorrow morning. And I can never find the recordings of it, so I'm not really sure what I'm stepping into, whether it's something a bit more high level or no one ever goes. But we're going to wake up early for that tomorrow morning. The page speed turnaround should be within a day, which is very handy. And I've jumped back onto Magic Patterns. Builder.io, I think, is definitely better. You have more ways that you can interact with the AI to ask it different things. On how to edit your whatever you're doing. In my case, obviously, it's pre-landers and tutorials and such. But it's cool to get there. It's you don't want to rip something one-to-one. You might use their copy basically one-to-one. But for me to sit there and just edit like a gem page advertorial one-to-one of what they've done. Meta's going to penalise me for it. I mean, they still could penalise me in CPMs for pre-lander that I'm just making now, but we're going to find that out. But it gives a bit of a, I suppose, modernised layout and sort of animations, and I think it's worthwhile jumping back into. Like I've said in the past, it takes roughly about the same amount of time. It just doesn't. Like, I think if you just sort of let it kind of rip, and just have, this is the layout, this is the copy I want to test. I'm not going to try and make it one-to-one for my competitor. That's perfect. And this is how we're going to run it. I think that's great as a pre-lander. And like, I know I'm going to use this in the future, so I've got to get used to interacting with this kind of AI and knowing how to best get the result that I'm after with it. So that was kind of a bit of a switch point for me of like, I thought, yes, this could be easier doing this in gem pages, but it's going to take forever. And I knew that, and I was like, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to do it anyway because it's easier. And then I thought, hold on, step back. What did you just say? That's weak shit. You just like, I'm going to go the easier route and it's going to take longer. No. Time is your most precious commodity in this journey. It's something I just have to check myself on and say that and go, no, let's dive into this challenge because it'll save myself time and I'll be building the skills for it. It's growing pains. And I think the more of those moments I can have where I do check myself and thinking, okay, no, this is not the right way of going about it, or this, what the right way is going about it. That's when you have to go, yep, okay, we're going down that path, let's do it. And just sort of throw yourself into this knowing that it's going to be harder, and it's self-induced. It's small, but there's no real excuse for it, to be honest, but that's day 94. God, these days are flying by. Adios. See you guys. 95.